It be Morgana like the...
Is thinking about the dive. 300 health is not exactly the largest number to get through.
He really wants that Doran shield to keep ticking. It's going to be 410 or so when this starts.
Yep, ghouls are going to come up here as Tarzan's taking a fair bit of damage. Tanking up the turret now as well as Tal will go down, but it's a 1-for-1. Doesn't feel too bad here as both teleports are available.
Look, we can confirm that Griffin had their wheat bix this morning. They definitely even get a summoner there, and of course means the timing for Tarzan is obvious. No chance of a counter gank. That's why our observer showed it. Tarzan doesn't get the EQ damage. If he did, your thought is that maybe you live on a sliver or the minions just take you down as top lane.
Yep, Q is going to land there. That's a really cute flash to come out from Sword, who's survived for so long, but Tal eventually takes him down. Now Bono's in trouble. The auto attack from CHovy is going to do it, but now has his life been forfeit? Tarzan gets a nice knock up, and the answer looks to be no, as CHovy even happy to turn this one around. Gets himself the passive shield as Lava going down low. It's a double kill now for the Jarvan, and the teleport in from Sword means they'll be able to get turret plates as well.
The brawl, I like the fact that the Morgana was held onto. It is a ranged support that just shuts down Rakan. It was always the way, right? Caitlyn Rakan against Caitlyn Morgana inside Rakan. It's easy invade.
Yeah, the flash in from Tarzan just wants to kill Bono. Doesn't even want to steal the red, but he may not actually be able to get there. Hands flashes over, hits the ward, and then hits the Lee Sin to grab that kill.
The flash attack move fails, but the binding duration we all know of, it's forever.
Well, and we're going to challenge absolutely every buff by the looks of things on the side of Griffin. Realm Warp. CHovy not going to take it, but in goes Jarvan. Exactly right. The knockup comes down once again. The buff is actually going to be ignored, but the Jarvan might die here. That is the kill going over to Bono, as now he moves into CHovy, but he's taking a lot of damage. Sword trying to roam his way down, and they...
Side is this Terra duo where you know so little about where they're going. In Korea, we don't see a lot of top lane, but we've seen support, obviously. I think that one's gone. Spirit's gone.
Flag and drag.
Gone.
Yep, he's dead. That is
Warrior Jarvan, baby.
Some pretty good layering of CC there as well, as Cataclysm's going to come forward, and Lava didn't have the Claw of Doom.
Answer to the Lissandra if no Lissandra bans are inflicted. Bot lane has been an island so far. It was top lane previously.
Okay, we got the self-ult to come in from Lava, but CHovy should have it. One more auto's going to get her, and the Rise is just too far ahead. 2-0-3 now. Curial Scimitar already done.
Yeah. I mean, Bono's had the worst stuff. He has. That part makes sense. Ocean Drake goes.
Lissandra certainly knows it. 0-2-1, down 20 CS as well. Hanwha's only real good sign is here on the bottom side of the map. The Featherstorm does come in, but the Pop Blossom to answer. Key immediately goes into the stopwatch as Lava trying to get onto Viper, but you mentioned the movement speed steroid. That's the kickback. Viper needs one more auto here from Bono in order to go down, as Lahen's very close to dying as well, but Black Shield will keep him alive. Matter of time, and the Nico does go down, so that's one good thing here for Hanwha. Bottom side, the Nico not exactly great, but the solo lanes.
There's almost no punishment there with the Aftershock resist coming in. Trying to gank him there doesn't work.
He's going to land, yep. Ultimate going to be utilized there as Pop Blossom is going to stun in the middle of the grand entrance. Key just gets dunked from Tarzan as now Bono gets stunned up. That is going to be the Blade Caller from Sangyun getting the snare, but CHovy is so aggressive with his Realm Warp.
Sad that we don't get to show the replay of the previous fight. People are wondering. Merc Tread's got through the charm.
Ocean Drake is just going to get taken down as a byproduct of Griffin's gigantic lead. Tarzan almost has it than that. As Griffin, they start off the Baron yet again, and it's already down to below half health. Make that a fifth. Now Lahen's just walks straight into the enemy. Disguised, of course, as that was the Shape Splitter. Lava almost dies from a couple of spells there as Tarzan gets the flash out of Lava. Does have to go into the ultimate, as now Tarzan tanking up the turret. Pop Blossom's going to be dodged there by the stopwatch. It was actually Lava keeping himself alive for a long time. However, Griffin, they've got a Baron, and they now have a Jace split pushing on the bottom side. Sangyun and Key going to try and help him out there as the acceleration
gold. They'd love to have a bit of a foothold in this series, but unlike the last time these two teams met, where game one especially required an emergency 8,000 gold down.
Cheeky auto attack there as the base is getting broken on the bottom side. Flag and drag gets Jarvan over. That's going to be the advantage that Griffin needed to break this one. Sword actually going down relatively low. The quickness great there from Key, and they are able to grab that. It is exchanged for an inhibitor, but this could be some respite now as Hanwha Life do have themselves the man advantage. Lava wants to utilize it as well. Good Circle of Frost as the knockup does come in from Tarzan. Once again, Lava's going to self-ult as Viper. Great positioning on the sidelines. Julia, his first target, but Lava just gets wiped out with that empowered auto attack good snare comes in. The Yorick is going to be not long for the world, but that's going to be Lehen's going down. Pop Blossom gets absolutely everyone as it's a double kill for the Rise. The autos are flying forward. Viper wants to get under the turret. It's the flash as CHovy picks up the triple.
5v4, no problem for Griffin. You knew it was coming, and yet you still always applaud it when it happens. The catch onto the Jace was actually very well done. The macro from behind, smart from Hanwha, but too far behind Atlas, and this will be the end of the game.
Yep. Turrets are going to go down, and Griffin, I don't know whether we can say it yet, Hanwha are relatively formidable opponents. They have been taking down a lot of the teams that Griffin in the last week weren't actually able to. But Hanwha weren't able to do it this time. Griffin, too strong on the day, adjusting their problems from Week 8. Week 9 looking like very different beasts, and we'll see whether power rankings around the world are going to change now that Griffin look a lot better.
And I take your point, Atlas. We definitely still need more data points, but honestly, if you look at this series, the texture of this series, it felt like Griffin were handed a stress ball. You know?